Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and out the news in details. Internal democracy, stop issuing dress press statement on PDP, PGF. The Director General of Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, Saliu Lukman, yesterday asked the governors Mala Buni-led Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee to stop issuing dry press releases against the People's Democratic Party, PDP. He also defended the internal operational mechanisms of his ruling All Progressive Congress APC, saying contrary to certain opinions, the APC was radically different from PDP. In a statement titled Seductiveness of Conventional Politics and the Challenges Facing APC, which he dedicated to Mr. Sam Ida Asaya, a founding member of the APC and one of its presidential aspirants in 2014, Lukman considered that after the 2015 election, leadership disagreement within the APC became the source of electoral strength for the PDP, another opposition party. According to him, most of the electoral defeat experienced by APC since 2015 was on account of its inability to develop and strengthen processes of consensus building within the party, including issues of candidate selection. It is clear that the return of conventional approach to politics in APC commenced during the merger negotiations of 2013 and got consolidated with the electoral victory of 2015, unlike what happened in PDP between 1999 and 2007. However, the dynamic in APC didn't allow any power bloc to monopolize the control of the party. It is very easy to dismiss the APC as being the same with the PDP. In truth, however, the APC is radically different from the PDP. For instance, while the PDP leadership is still in denial that there are challenges facing the party requiring internal reform, the APC leadership since 2018 in fact recognized the need for reform. It was the recognitions of reforms that led to the decisions to change the Chief John Odiji Oyegun leadership, which brought in Comrade Adams Oshiomhole leadership. Unlike in the PDP, there was internal debate about whether to change Chief Oyegun's leadership or not, instead of the conventional approach of forcing Chief Oyegun to resign, which is the practice in PDP. Chief Oyegun's leadership was democratically changed at the National Convention, Lukman stated. He said there was need to take every step necessary to ensure that the reform going on in APC strengthened internal democracy within the party. And Lukman said this will require that all activities of membership, registration, revalidation, congresses, and national conventions are carefully planned. To achieve this will require that members of Buni-led Caretaker Committee are taking the necessary step to strengthen the capacity of the APC National Secretariat to implement all decisions. This is largely about taking responsibility and communicating decisions to party members and the public. Although considerable progress has been achieved, it is important to appeal for more consultations, coordinations, and better communications of initiatives and all the internal reform processes. Poor consultations and coordination and communication makes party members to be contemptuous of every decision taken, which strengthened the confidence of those opposed to internal party reform. The solution to all this lies in the ability of the 13 members caretaker committee to work harmoniously with the required professional competence. The secretary of the caretaker committee should be able to facilitate the process of planning, and one of the 13 members should be able to lead the process of members and public mobilization. And therefore, instead of some of the dry press releases throwing blanters at PDP leaders who are struggling to bounce back to political reckoning, the messages from the caretaker committee and the party should be about rebuilding the party, on the decisions of the party leadership to commence membership registration and revalidation by next month. The PGF boss said the actions had become necessary to allow for recruitment of new members and at the same time revalidate old members in order to resolve any possible contention about who has left the party or not from the old register. So guys, what do you think about this? What is your own take about the same issues of the APC and PDP, talking about on how to stop issuing dry press statements on PDP and also PGF, which was being said by Lukman, Saliu Lukman, he was even saying that he also defended the internal operational mechanism of his ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), and saying contrary to certain opinions, that the APC was radically different from PDP. My question is that, do you think they are different? Do you think APC is different from PDP? Are they not best of the same feather? Are they not destructive parties? Are they not corrupted parties? A party that cannot save the life of many Nigerians, because I don't think there is any difference between PDP and APC in the first instance. That is just my own take about it. And according to him, he said most of the electoral defeat actually experienced by APC since 2015 was on account of its inability to develop and strengthen processes of consensus building within the party, which included issues of candidates selections. The fact is that this issue of these two, I wish Nigeria could actually have a new party, because this PDP and APC party is nothing but a lawless party, is nothing but a destructive party. I am telling you the truth. During PDP time, what do we benefit? What positive impact do we gain from these people? And presently, this APC-led administration has not been of good to us. President Muhammadu Buhari has not been helping matters at all. Instead, things are getting worse and worse every day. Especially during this time, during this pandemic time, during this the issue of NSAS, what has the president done about it? What tangible thing has he make about it? So what are we now saying? PDP and APC are best of the same fathers. And when you look at APC and PDP, you can see that the hold cargoes are a lot. We have a lot of hold cargoes there. And they are the one destroying Nigerian economy. They are the one destroying the development that Nigeria needs to be gotten. So guys, what do you think about this? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. And if you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. God bless you for always being there for us at all time. Have a lovely day. Bye.